I've decided to do an assault rifle only Harlow, but I'm not entirely insane. I'm going to do the level 30 skip because quite frankly, I just don't feel like doing the story again.
It's called visualization.
Nothing personal. I actually like the story of Borderlands 4, but how many times do I need to do it, okay? Now, the goal of this playthrough is to gain every named assault rifle in the game. That's a pretty good start right there. Jacobs with dataless pistol. Now, this is actually a good example of things that are allowed. So this is an assault rifle with a dataless secondary fire mode, which consumes pistol ammo. Completely allowed during this playthrough, and that's actually going to be probably pretty crucial, is to find some stuff with that dataless alt fire mode so that we don't run out of assault rifle ammo all the time. Yo, a TDR replicator homing. Oh my god, what the flip? Okay, this is a pretty good start, guys. Yeah, in terms of grenades, class mods, all that stuff, there's no restrictions on that. We can obviously use those. It's just in terms of our weapons, can only be assault rifles. Now, one thing that I can't do is if I find a pistol that has a dataless assault rifle roll, I can't count that and use that. The main weapon type has to be assault rifle. I'm not going to use heavy weapons as my ordnance slot, only grenades. Sweet, that's a good start. All right, cool. Now we're off and running. All right, so the cool thing about the level 30 story skip, it puts me on ultimate 1. I wonder how well we'll actually survive on ultimate 1. So we're gonna just travel up here real quick, make things nice and easy. All right, let's be crazy and go ahead and spend a golden key. Wow. Okay, that almost feels like I cheated. Oh my god. Okie dokie. Well, good news, guys. We got a class mod and we got a nice stim pack early. Wow, that's just stupid, honestly. That gives me big boost. That gives me a capstone over here. Whenever I critically hit an enemy, it puts them into stasis. Also gives me concurrence. Gives me an extra point in bright future. That's pretty damn good. We're gonna stay on ultimate 1, I think, which also basically puts us on hard mode. We need to go up to Horace, who's here, I think. It's been a while. Yeah, these guys got red exclamation points. It's never a good sign. Ultimate 1 for the start is pretty rough. All right, well, we did get a specialization rank. All right, so I'm gonna go with the gun damage. Get slammed, bitch. Get slammed. Oh, hell, I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy. Yeah, ultimate 1's a bad idea. We're gonna turn that off. Ooh, got a bougie boy. We want to get as many of those guys as we can on this playthrough so we get all kinds of iridium, you know? I have a feeling I'm gonna run out of ammo. Nah, we're gonna be all right. Ouch. Woo! First run. Come on, baby. Boo! All right. But what did we get? Junk. Junk. You guys, guess what? Junk. You'll never believe it, guys. Junk. All right, I think we go to Splash Zone. Splash Zone can net us a wide variety of good stuff, so I think we start there. Uh-oh. Stuck that grenade to him right as I had to walk past him. He was just standing there. Hey, we got a jelly. Jacobs. Oh, dang. Okay, but it's low damage. Low damage, but it is also fire. All right, you know what? We'll put it on in place of this guy. All right, so my goal here is just to hit level 31 off of Splash Zone, maybe get lucky and get the fireworks shield. Fireworks would be great because it's just an exceptional mobbing shield, you know what I mean? So having that would be really nice. Hey, level up. How about a firework? Man, a firework right as we leveled up would have been so nice, you know? I would like to get down to this as quick as possible. Is it momentum? I want to say it's momentum. Momentum seems like what I would have chose. Let's see. Go me, I remembered something. Yes, thank you, game. Finally got the drop we wanted. All right, we go get this vault fragment. Let's do that. Let's go get that because we're gonna get those eventually anyhow. All right, guys, it's day number 1 of the Assault Rifle Harlowe, and I need a new name. What you guys got for me? Oh, that's great. Okay, yep. All right, Harlowe. Great name. Great name, chat. Well done. Whoa, hold up. Son of a bitch. That's not even right, bro. This is fun, Gearbox. I like when they can, you know, one tap me basically, and I get, you know, reduced damage on them. That's a fun mechanic that I think a lot more players would really be playing the game right now if they knew about this mechanic. I think this would definitely bring the fans back.
Now what are you trying to pull, you sarcastic prick?
Come on, Lucky Lou. Give me some good loot since I'm gonna run out of ammo. Shoot. Oh no. I don't know if there's anybody here. I'm gonna be able, there we go. You. Thank you. Yay! Biscuit is very adamant that he would like to go outdoors right now. Hey, we got a drop. That's Lumberjack. And then we got the Chimurky. Come on, give me all three, dude. I'll take all three drops. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, that would have been so crazy. But Lumberjack. Oh yeah, dude. And Chimurky. No, an onion. Well, shit, why not? Lumberjack's a good one to get early on. Daedalus secondary pistol. Yes, that's a good roll for this. All right, we got the Lumberjack. We can end up getting the Chuck elsewhere. This is our first legendary assault rifle to play through. Oh yeah, level up 33. Chuck me, chuck me. Yes. Oh, it's a replicator. Yo, we're in business. All right, chucking it up. Oh yeah, it's chuck time. Ouch. Oh, that was some bullshit. Oh hell. All right, Chuck it is. Good luck, Chuck. Yay! Level up 2. Oh, okay. Thanks, bud. I can't use that. First vault boss dead. Good start. Jacobs, assault rifle, splash damage, and gun damage. That's a good one. Let's see, we've already gotten the Chuck. We got the bloody Lumberjack. We haven't got the Aegon's Dream. Let's go back and get that. See how it is. He's trying to get me to nuke myself with my own Chucks. And it worked. Oh, we got a legendary. Whenever I shock an enemy, I automatically entangle and irritate that enemy. Okay, well, at least it wasn't the Lucky Clover. Passively regenerates health over time. I mean, pretty dope, but it doesn't have amp. I'm not really taking advantage of amp right now anyhow, you know? Oh my god, we finally got it. I was beginning to doubt that this thing was still in the game at that point, you know? We got full auto and double barrel. Hell yeah. Now this is pod racing. So this is the one that shoots, yeah, this one shoots fire and ice because it's a Game of Thrones reference. Firework going, oh, got a golden pangolin. Now we just slam him around, teach him a lesson. Yay. Nice. That was essentially a loot pangolin, right? That's my understanding of that proper. Please die. Booyah. No drop. Specializations, boom and boom. Thank you, game. Now I got rid of you. This, you're about to be very strong. One down. And we got a drop. Got a double drop, it looked like. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Now we're talking. Now you're all in deep doo-doo. Another wombo and even more damage and cryo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 33% crit. Nice. Why are there pango mounts in this camp? Doesn't seem like there'd be enough room in here for them. Bro, his head's stuck under the ground. Dude, do we get a legendary? What the hell? Wow. Too bad about the bottom rolls, but that's dope as hell. Yeah, thought I was gonna get him with, whoa. Of course, naturally. I came back up here and I think the legendary fell down. It did, it's down there. I think it's another jelly. Ow! Fucking Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, of course. Got a drop. Oh, thank you, baby Jesus. Oh my God. That was rough. Maybe we hit level 40 over here, and if we don't get a wombo, then we move on. Here's assault rifle critical damage, assault rifle mag size with a COV roll. So if we can get a COV wombo combo, that would be cracked as hell with that in the best way possible. I love stupid in the best way possible. A massively under-leveled wombo. I wonder if I had just been better off using the fire one, even though it's the wrong element, you know? Well, well, well. Well, 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 flippity floppity well. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That's crazy. All right, Oscar Mike achieved now. Hey, all right, where's she at? Well, she gotta hand it to me in a weird way so that we can't see her cleavage. Thanks, Moxie, that's much better. All right, so let's put this on in place of this guy. Sweet, thank you, Moxie. Cold shoulder obtained. Bro, am I even hitting this fool? I'm gonna get a kill with the cold shoulder and then I'm good. All right, got a kill with the cold shoulder. My life is complete. I've done everything I need to accomplish on this playthrough. It was fun while it lasted. Take care, guys. See y'all later. Bye. All right, it's not that bad, right? Is it that bad? It might be that bad. It's pretty bad. It's not great. Me when Killer B farts on the couch. Don't tell her I said that. Reload takes an hour. Give me them toes. What do you mean? How did he go immune? Come on. Oh my god, we got a drop. Perfect for my assault rifle playthrough. Thanks, game. Love it. Come on, Wombo. You break all the crystals at the same time. Die, nerd. Sheesh. Oh, cool. This playthrough hates me, dude. Yay. It's only a tiny improvement over the one that I got. So we need to do our ultimate missions. We're 50% of the way there. So we gotta do Shadow Pelt and Core Observer. All right, go do Core Observer first. Get him, Cold Shoulder. Get him, Cold Shoulder. Get him, Cold Shoulder. Okay, that's enough of that. Ta-da. All right, so that just leaves Shadow Pelt, and I gotta try and remember where Shadow Pelt is located. Die, nerd. You son of a bitch. I knew he was gonna give himself a shield. I knew he was gonna do it. That was a nice melt. Oh, hello, fish. Hello, fish. I will utilize you. Now we gotta go kill some more random enemies. Who we killing? Mimicron. Love Mimicron. We got Dragon Wagon. Oh, you know what we ought to do though is we ought to go get new 5 levels under level. Yeah, let's go to the Rippers and get some Wombos. I want to get 2 different elements. I would like to get fire and corrosive, I think. Give me Wombo. Wombo number 9. I heard one up here. What was this? That's not what I wanted. Dude, that's insanity. That's pretty crazy shit. All right, another Wombo. Hey, we got another fire one. Nice. Respec skills. So I think maybe instead of bothering with that, we put the points here and then do our remaining points in fire rate. And then we're gonna do the rest here in fire rate. Group study, yep. All right, there we go. So let's go to Mimicron. You know what's cool about Mimicron is we got that shock Wombo combo. So that's gonna make that easier. I know he's in there somewhere. Got him. Nice Muzzy Muzz with Jacobs on it. Battle Wagon. Ouch. Mother. All right, well, mission accomplished. We got him. Skull Orchid, I think, was one. Watch him drop a shiny roach first run. Wouldn't that be great? You are toast. Shiny. Nope, he did not. Bro! I got murdered! Oh, man. Shut up and open the door. Door's open. Oh, okay. Thanks, dude. Another dataless one. All right, so now it's time for the vault bosses, the vault guardians. But before I do that, kind of want to just go ahead and hit max level. Wow. Well, dope. Let's slam and jam, boys. Even more damage. Vault of Inceptus. We use the proper element this time. My god, these reloads are killing me, dude. They drive me insane. They drive me insane. Bitch. That's not an assault rifle. Let's go. All right, now question. Once I open this, will Lilith now have the mission? It's not showing it. Still have to do it regularly first? Ugh. Well, that went pretty well. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? Nice. It's not a great roll, but damn, it's low capacity on the thing, huh? I do a lot more hip firing in this game than I did in previous games, I think. Primordial Garden Radish. I'm not the only one who calls him Radish, right? Will he actually take shock damage, or is he basically resist? No, yeah, he does. Holy shit, he takes a lot. Logic's highly overrated. All right. We're so close to level 50. We're so close. Let's go back down here. Gonna hit level 50 off of Corn Ice. Boom, level 50. This is always my favorite part, is when we hit the 50 and we start farming. Assault rifle critical. Jesus Christ, that bounced off my face. That scared the shit out of me. I forgot that there was still people alive in here. Oh my God. I was like hyper focused reading over here. Oh man, it's Atlas. Another savant with assault rifle damage. We got drops finally. You fuck. Yes. Oh my God, thank goodness. Oh damn. Okay, let's put that on here. Finally a wombo. Jesus. Progress. Thank you. That was pretty quick. It's got capacity roll on it. Okay. Not too shabby. I'll take that. It's not the best roll that I could have possibly gotten, but I'm good with it. We still aren't using firmware, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that either. We could still end up finding a better savant. Still haven't really settled on what I'm gonna do firmware. What? When did that happen? Higher mag than mine, but my other one's more damage. Plus it's Ripper. Ugh, I don't like Ripper for my wombos. A wombo combo with Hyperion grip. Okay. Worse than the one that I already got. Higher mag, but worse damage. Wow. Finally! Oh my God. It does exist. Thank you. We could go after a legendary rep kit. We can get a kill spring. Kill spring would be kind of good if I'm using the firework too. Jeez, man. This build's feeling pretty solid. Genuflect, and he's dead. And he's gone. Bye, Felicia. We didn't get nothing anyhow. Well, looky there, chat. I don't have to go farm a swarm. We just now got one. Sweet. Easy mode. I keep forgetting to throw my swarms. Throw the swarm, let it do its thing. Jesus, man. This is crazy. Shiver me timbers. Oh, hold on. Shit. I was already on corrosive. I thought I was on shock. Okay. All right. Star Helix. Here it comes. That's a NARP. We didn't get shit. Wah, 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 wah. All right, let's start the day off by going after our lumberjack and our chuck. Maybe we'll get both on the same run. We're ultimate 5 now. If we went to ultimate 6 first, then we would have better loot. Only a bajillion lumberjacks for you. Hell yeah. Sounds like an orgy. Just don't even give these guys a fucking chance, bro. Somebody drop me something. Maybe both of the things that I need. Lumberjack with a dataless SMG. Nice. And it's what? Well, that's a world drop. What are you doing? Well, another lumberjack. Pistol ammo this time. Why is it so hard just to get a chuck? To get a chuck, get a chuck. Die, 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 die. Those guys got melted because they're bitches. Oh, did we finally get a chuck? Oh my God. It's a terrible chuck, but it's a chuck nevertheless. And a micro rocket pod. Lumberjack, okay. Hold on, what's this drop rate with Fractus? It's actually lower at Fractus, isn't it? But we can kill him faster. Let's do that. It is Fractus, right, that we have to kill. All right, but we got our bloody lumberjack. We're good with that. Fractus, where is he? It's Pango. Grindstone of the Worthy. Yeah, we had to do a mission for him, don't we? All right, let's go explore because I don't remember where he's at. Oh, cool. Yep. You were right. Look, we just need a new seed. We got TD or Merv. I can live with that. And a protein cell. Energy shields are empty. Melee damage. That's not what we want, but all right. Yeah. Lucian's flank. All right. Put the firework back on for that. I didn't get the best possible chuck I could have gotten. We are killing stuff, but I'm tearing through the ammo, so I should probably stop. But we used the chuck. The chuck got kills. Just not going to be the thing that I mostly use in this playthrough, I don't think. It's a boss fight, and by the time I finish this sentence, he should be dead. Told you. What'd you drop me? Lucian's flank. Perfect. We're done here. Okay, so we got the Lucian's flank. Let's go after our trifecta. That would be the, or no, wait. We can go to the core observer, get that. We need Directive O. Now, Directive O, I think, is the one that I was thinking of before. Let's see. No, he's like down. He's down. Down. All right, so this is, I would say this qualifies as my first, like, kind of surprising gun. Because I've used the Lucian's flank before on other characters, and I'm like, yeah, it's all right, you know? But on Harlowe, it's just Brrr City. It's like using the Shred-a-Fire or something. It does have a little inaccuracy from range, as you guys can see. It sways. This was with me doing no aim control. It like kicks up and to the left. Go back to the corrosive one. I'm curious. Oh, hello. Hello. Whiskey Foxtrot with Torque Sticky Mags. Jacob's crits. Well, flippity well. A Torque Sticky and Scrap Cannon. All right, we're gonna hit him with some Scrap Cannon here. I've definitely got enough stickies on him, I think, chat. All right, reload. I'll be honest, I was hoping for a little bit more damage. With that amount of stickies, I was like, surely this will murder this fool. Another Bonnie and Clyde. Better than the one that I got. Yoink. Thank you. Bro, what? Bro, what? Melee damage. Yay. Can't get a freaking dedicated drop, but you'll give me that. Okay. Thanks. I don't know why this is going so ridiculously bad for me. The entire farming for this playthrough has been rough. Oh my god, chat. Finally. It's got Torque Sticky Mag. I could live with that. That took forever. Also, we need to get the shiny war paint. That's Meathead Riders. So let's go back to Meathead Riders first. Actually, no, let's go get the GMR first. Let's get the GMR first, and then we'll go do the other thing. We're on Torque Stickies, so once these start detonating, maybe. Still going. Oh, I just needed a few more, and that would have been a kill. That's crazy. There you go. That should do it. It's not bad. We would have killed him faster just shooting him with the Wombo, but all right, bro. We need the GMR. Come on, give it to me quick. GMR. Not a great roll. Yeah, GMR without any perks is just not great. Definitely need Jacobs. All right, I need a radiation Wombo combo to get the radiation Wombo. That's the only one I didn't get. I just never realized that. What weapon is that? The Bonnie and Clyde. You get a kill with it in one mode, like say assault rifle mode, then you swap it to shotgun mode, and that shotgun mode now gets extra damage. Oh, I just launched that guy. Etc. etc. You can just keep alternating, get damage like crazy. But wait. Oh yes, thank you. I went through like every emotion right there. Oh no, I just now realized it's Ripper. Damn it. Oh well, it's fine. We still have a lot to get. Ah, damn. All right, Rowdy Rider time. There's no Captain Haunts theme. All right, Rush, we saved Mercenary Day. Yay! Ripper and Jacobs. You know what? I'll take that. I'm cool with it. Thanks, dude. All right, that's done. Next, Biothresher Omega. We still need to do for the Bugbear. Hold on. Who else can drop the Bugbear? Battle Wagon. Oh shit. Yeah. We're going to Battle Wagon. With the Rowdy Rider. Not exactly the strongest option here. Dude, everybody in his cart got murdered though because of the firework. How is there still anybody left alive in your cart, bro? I'm calling shenanigans. It's ridiculous, honestly. Is that it? Bugbear, yay! Let's go get the Aegon's Dream out of the way from old Horace boy. Hey, we got a random kill spring, but with Splat. Damn it, Splat is not what we wanted. Yo, Aegon's Dream, we got it. Okie dokie. We need Divided Focus, Oscar Mike, Goalkeeper from Vile Experiments, Ted, Star Helix. Let's go get the Divided Focus. Finally, yay! Divided Focus and a Bully. No thanks. Let's go to Zadra's place first, and let's get a triple bypass. Wow, double drop on the first run. Yeah, Cinder Shell, I can just go right into the trash. Oh man, melee damage. It's not what we wanted. Triple bypass with God Killer. Best option I've gotten so far. Jesus Christ, this take forever. This guy has an insane amount of health. I think we're good. I'm not gonna sit here farming this guy all day. Goalkeeper, Vile Experiments, Ted. Oh boy. I think I started that mission, but I haven't finished it. Did you drop it on the first run? That would be so nice. He's such a nice change of pace from everything else that's been going on. Yes, he did, and it's an over 11,000 version. Holy shit. This is an unbelievable turn of luck as everybody's dropping me one. All right, well, that was easy. I hate this whole charge up and then do more damage stuff. It's pretty strong. It's actually very strong. Or you can do single shots. Actually, the single shots are pretty good too. Bro, die already, would ya? Man, making me waste all this time for a star helix. Maybe he can't see his own loot pool because he's blind. Oh shit. Finally a drop, and it's gonna be a timekeeper shield. Damn, it almost went off. All right, that's one of the low end damage ones, but I'll take it. I'm not gonna sit here all day, dude. That was crazy how long that took. Okay, so what's left? Just the Oscar Mike, I think, is the only. Yeah, the Oscar Mike's the only assault rifle that we have left to get. We have to do fault hunting to get that. Should we go farm a super soldier? Let's go farm a super soldier. Oh shit! Level 20 on this tree. Boom! Now we got overkill. Killing an enemy with a critical hit will cause them to explode, dealing skill damage. Didn't really need it, but you know. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Be a good one. You know what? Overshield booster's good because we do more damage when we have overshield. Reflects, all right. Yeah, I can live with that. Not too shabby. And then a blacksmith, of course. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm not doing as much damage as I would like to be doing, but nice crash landing, bro. We got a driver with +5. Damn. And a Kawazin. That's not an assault rifle. I'm going blind. That was the trick right there, Jet. Vagabond and Siphon. You know what? It's terrible. That's not at all the combo that I was looking for. All right, good news is I have a high caliber to put on it. You know what? I might just use the Siphon one anyhow because I get that 10% chance to grant the overshield. Hardly any out here, obviously. Hey, holy shit. Hold up, I almost didn't find this. Oh my god. So we got the entangled restore, only a single point in the re-trigger though. That's kind of not the greatest there, but we also got the additional entangle, but we do not get the what was the other skill that you get with this? Fuck, I don't even remember. It was some green skill. Anyhow, that's pretty fucking dope. Fire rate and critical damage on that, man, that's nutty. That's cuckoo banana shit. Well, kill spring. That's not a good one. Come on, good kill spring. Power cycle. Start recharging energy shield. So if I put that on and I pop this, no overshield. No. Okay. Womp womp. Oh my god. Please be a good one. It's fine. I'm settling. I'm settling at this point, chat. All right, Meathead Riders. We got our super soldier. I'm not gonna bother with the Protean cell. So the shiny war paint and then the Oscar combo, the Oscar Mike. Oscar combo. Oh, you resist radiation this time. Normally it's fire you resist, but whatever. All right, where's he at? He's over here. Thank you. I mean, it's not exactly what I want, but fine, you know? So now we're gonna go do the fault hunting mission. Is it this thing? Do we have to do that first, or is fault hunting just straight up available? I think we have to do the seismology thing. Oh no, wait, there it is. That is the fault hunting mission. Okay, I'm smart. So just slight correction for you there. Man, look at that. That's all I had to do was save quit. Space laser. Oh, thank God. Space laser time. It's all you right here. Ready for this? Hold on, wait. We got some more people coming. Everybody gather up. Oh man, I love that. Just a fun gun to use, you know? All right, Bloom Reaper, here I come. First run, ultimate 5 victory. Let's do it. I jumped back down too soon. An idiot. You gonna jump up here, my guy? Yeah. Nope. Okay. Back down that way. Why are you not dead, bud? Couldn't see him. Yay! First run. Ultimate 5 version dead. Thank you. Smart Trooper. Critical hits with guns partially restore ordnance cooldown. On ordnance activation, gain gun damage and action skill damage for a short duration. Interesting. All players must own Stone Demon to progress this mission. Order bunker disco. Okay. Try this again. Uh-oh. Y'all didn't see shit. Why do we have to have BP guys in here, Gearbox? Come on. They could have stayed out in the regular game. They didn't have to make a return. Oh, we got 3 points there. Guess what? Guess what? That means we've unlocked it. Our first vault card item. Bam. And purchase. All right, let's see how this thing goes. All right, so full auto and tracker dart. All right, stick a tracker dart. I missed. Of course I missed the tracker dart. Why would I not miss the tracker dart? So it cycles through firing modes. Is that, so I put torque stickies on that guy. It's like a shotgun here. Okay, and that one's just doing regular Atlas tracking. Gun seems kind of ass. Cycles between different firing styles on reload. While target locked, gain a stacking buff that grants 50% damage per stack. Okay, so we got that, and then we reload. Okay, and then reload. Interesting. The problem is I'm almost out of ammo already. It's a bit of a problem, you know? We was having some technical times there. Bro, we got a pearl. Okay, these drop way too often. I'm hearing a lot of people saying that they're getting them like crazy, and yep, I see that. Good luck to me. Chisabella. Oh my god, my greatest enemy. Stationary objects. Pick a direction, Jisabella. Knew that shit was coming. All right, well, we didn't get a drop from her on first run, so that's a nice change of pace. Whoops.
Use the fish for cover.
Whoops.
Have fun.
I'm trying. Hey, we got a drop. What is it? Oh, it's the bubbles. Nice. All right, so let's see what the bubbles does. It shoots bubbles. So it works pretty well on them. It's just, we got to get through the crystals on this thing, so that's why this one's a little more complicated. Oh, it's a boss fight. All right, chat. Wish me luck. I'm gonna die again. Vortex. Oh, cool. That was nice. You resist fire, so you know what I'm gonna use? Fire. Woo! That's some pretty decent little challenges. What we got? The cooking primeval one shot. Oh, dough shot, not one shot. Dough shot. I can't read. The dough shot. Oh shit! Drang and Strum. We got a double. And one of them flies. Houston, we got an uh-oh. No drop for either of those guys on the first run. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Laser discer. Oh, look, guys, look at the gold text Shazbot. All right, we're gonna put that on here. That looks like crazy damage. Dude, this on my Rafa might be nuts. My Rafa might have just found a new tool for destroying shit. It's not really the most ideal thing for this Harlowe build, so probably transfer that over. Oh, snap. He is the mountain. Hell yeah, baby. Got him. All right. Oh, shit. Wasn't ready for that. Bro thinks he's a raid boss. I need to switch my shield again. Now you're in deep shit. Yeah. Woo, Chivos. Mission accomplished. All right, so as is my new tradition on these Allegiance runs here on Borderlands 4, we're coming over here to Splash Zone. I'm going to show off all the assault rifles versus this boss, so you can kind of get like a baseline. We're going to start with the new stuff that we got from the Bounty Pack 2 that just dropped today. So starting off with the bubbles. This is an assault rifle, and the gold text says squeaky clean. Don't know much about this thing, but the bubbles. Not understanding what the point of this gun is, honestly. Let's track a Atlas dart on him. I don't know. Am I missing something on this? Because this feels very sad. Try versus basic bitch. We can kill him. It's easy enough. Up next, we got the Fleabag. Now, I've got a really good one on this one. It's got Jacobs and Ripper, and this is pretty much what you want to look for on this. As you can see, if you just use this thing like a Torg sticky weapon, it still does crazy good work. Let's use it on Splash Zone and see how this feels. So I want to shoot this guy and shoot this guy. And I was going to shoot the other guy, but I can't find him. So let's just let it reload. Dang. It's just that's just a really good assault rifle with the right roll, obviously. The laser discer. See how the laser discer feels. It's a shock damage laser discer, so not great versus ultimate 6 flesh targets, you know. Definitely better. This is gonna be one of those guns that's on my Rafa, who's like an ordnance build. It's gonna be like crazy. Now, just the default damage of it's not bad. But yeah. Up next, we got another new one from the vault card, the Mercredi. Am I saying that right? This one's from the actual vault card here. So we spent the 10 points to get this one. When you apply a tracker dart, you gain stacking damage. And whenever you reload, you get different firing modes. So we got like almost like a shotgun mode here. And then when it reloads, it's gonna fire faster. And when it reloads, a burst. I don't know what the firing modes are yet. It's not horrible, but it's not great either, you know? Like everything just feels underwhelming after using the wombo combo so much. Up next, we're gonna take a look at Oscar Mike. And we're gonna pop the space laser right off the bat. You guys probably saw this earlier, but I just love that shit. I just love that shit. This thing does pretty good. All right, well, that's the Oscar Mike. All right, up next is the Star Helix, and this one has horizontal and vertical fire. Just gonna do horizontal here. As you can see, without using my action skill, this is actually a pretty good assault rifle in general. Let's switch it to vertical mode. You can see that the bullets come out in like a what would you call that? Almost like they come out separate and then they all converge in one spot. So if you find the right range, that's where this thing does its most damage, is when you get all of those projectiles together on an enemy at once. Or if you put it right up into their grill, then you get all those projectiles on them at once, like this. Just like that, and that way you hit all 3 of the projectiles at the same time. Up next, we got the Goalkeeper, and the special ability of the Goalkeeper is when the gun shield is depleted, you get 50% bonus damage for 15 seconds. So you can also hold and charge it, and it'll do a burst, which does like pretty good damage. Let's see if I can hit this guy from here. I missed. Clearly a burst fire weapon from this range, not ideal. The burst, and then single shots. And you can see this is one of the better damage ones already. All right, now he's broke the shield in this thing, so now we do even more damage with it. Except I went into fight for my life like an idiot. Yeah, it's not horrible. It's not great. It's very whatever. Now I want to point out that I'm not swapping out my enhancement or any of my other gear. I'm just using everything with the same build. So if I put on, you know, stuff that boosts order and, you know, other aspects of each of these guns, then they're going to do better. But we're just going straight in like that. Up next, we got the Bonnie and Clyde, and one of my favorite aspects about the Bonnie and Clyde is that the Jacobs on this side is backwards. But now what the Bonnie and Clyde does is you get a damage bonus. So here's what you do. You kill an enemy with assault rifle mode, then you swap it into shotgun mode. Now I've got a damage bonus on shotgun mode. If I get a kill with, well, that guy's dead. If I get a kill with shotgun mode, where is everybody? He's not gonna play my games. All right, let's kill this guy with shotgun mode, then we'll put it in assault rifle mode. Okay, assault rifle mode now has bonus damage. So it's Bonnie and Clyde's just really freaking good. A lot of people don't seem to know how good the Bonnie and Clyde is. It's really, really good. Really good. It's one of the better ones. Up next, we're going to use the Whiskey Foxtrot. This one's got scrap cannon, torque stickies, and Jacobs. So one of the better possible rolls I could have got. All right, Whiskey Foxtrot. We're going to do scrap cannon first. Damn. Okay, hold on. That was pretty nice. I wasn't expecting that. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't remember doing that kind of damage with it earlier in this playthrough. So I'd say if you can get this roll on it, then you're in business. Up next is Lucian's Flank, and this one's probably been one of the biggest surprises for me in this playthrough. We're gonna put it in double barrel mode. I didn't mean to use my action skill. We didn't really need to do that. Because just look at the shred. I feel bad that I used my action skill. Lucian's Flank is fun. Especially if you hit your shots. Definitely like the Lucian's Flank. All right, up next is the Chook. Now, the one that I got here is not exactly the best possible roll, but it's what we got from our time farming. Usually I would use a one that has the homing and replicator. That's the one that I like to use on my Rafa, but we're using this one because it's what we got. He moves too much for those Mervs to really get him. I really do love the Chuck, but it's not super ideal on Assault Rifle Harlowe. It's not the best possible option for her. Yep, up next we got the Murmur. Now this one was available during the Halloween quote-unquote event, but yeah, so again, this one's another Merv one. If we had a better roll on this thing, it would definitely be better, but it's not super ideal for my Assault Rifle Harlowe, because this build's all about actually shooting and not throwing guns at people. So, oh man. Up next, speaking of tickling, we got the Cold Shoulder. Now this was the best possible roll that I found. I've got Atlas tracker darts, so I can stick this to him, and then all my shots should hit, but it's still the Cold Shoulder, Chad. So, all right, let me use my action skill. Almost as if I have a blue assault rifle, just a random blue assault rifle. Crazy damage. Up next is the Rowan's Charge. So again, I got Torque, Sticky Mag, Jacobs, because it's Jacobs weapon, Hyperion. This one has a 20% chance for shots to be a critical hit, refunds 2 ammo on critical hit. And reload. And we just watch. We didn't get enough applied to him there. You sit here and apply long enough and then reload and run away, he'll just die. Oh, hell. If I had a crit knife, this would do even crazier damage. Or another thing that we could have done is if I actually put on something that had, was it Explosiception for the Torg enhancement? That does like really good stuff too. All right, up next, the Divided Focus. All right, just try like a regular gun here. Not a fan of the Divided Focus guns. I didn't get a good roll in this one either. So unfortunately, I don't have like the best example for all of these guns. I wish that I did, but I got what I got, you know, because that's going to be how it is going to be for most of you guys. You're going to get what you're going to get, and you know, you're going to be stuck with it. Wow. I divided those guys. They both split side to side to avoid the projectile. What a nightmare. I'm not a fan of the Divided Focus. Up next, we got the Bugbear. Okay, Bugbear. When I use my action skill, it does a lot better. True for all of these things, obviously. All right, up next, Aegon's Dream. Not bad. So what the Aegon's Dream does is it alternates between fire and shock damage. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, because it was pretty fast. You see it shoots both fire and ice. Not shock, fire and ice, my bad. I said fire and shock a second ago, I didn't mean that. Shoots between fire and ice, which is a George R. Martin reference. Sorry, turned into a circus seal in the middle of that. Art. Yeah, you can see it's actually pretty good. Good fire rate, good damage. Get 2 elements. Pretty nice. I like it. Not the strongest, but still pretty good. Up next, we got the Rowdy Rider. This is from the first bounty pack, the Mercenary Day bounty pack, and this one's actually a really fun assault rifle. Always locked to cryo. Okay, up next, the Lumberjack. This one drops from the Foundry Freaks, Sal, only from Sal and the Foundry Freaks. And this thing is actually an Over the Garden Wall reference. If you guys have ever seen Over the Garden Wall, it's like a fall tradition in our household that we watch that every year. So yeah, I like the Lumberjack. It's decent. Up next, the First Impression. This was a pre-order bonus. Yeah, we already got somebody behind us wanting to die from it. Nice of you to show up. So what the First Impression does is it has a chance to critically hit based on the target's health percentage. Now mine, since it's dataless, I also have a alt-fire SMG ammo mode, which is very helpful whenever you're doing a like an Assault Rifle Allegiance, you know, so I can switch it over to SMG. It's actually going to shoot faster as well on SMG mode, so I can put out more damage that way. So as you can see, it's decent. My first impression, it's okay. Potato Thrower. So what can I say about the Potato Thrower? It throws potatoes. So this is the Potato Thrower. Not a huge fan. That reload is so bad. Listen, it takes time to put potatoes in your gun, okay? I get it. It's the most logical reload if you really think about it. All right, so up next is the GMR. This one drops from Driller Hole in Carcadia. GMR, pretty good. It's a pretty good assault rifle. Ain't too shabby. What's the special ability say on this thing actually? When zoomed in, damage increases by 100%, shot cost increases by 100%, and fire rate decreases by 50%. But as you guys saw right there, I didn't zoom in and I did really good damage with this thing. So now let's zoom in and see if we can find somebody that wants to die. Ah, you. You. But you can also see that there's a trade-off to that damage, and that's that kick. Look at it kick. This thing kicks so hard, dude. It is hard to keep it on target from any amount of range. I can't even tell where I'm supposed to be aiming that thing. That's crazy. And last but definitely not least is the Wombo combo. Without my action skill, here's the Wombo. Now let's show off the Wombo combo with my action skill. So with my action skill, Wombo combo is just pure melt. It just absolutely destroys. So in summation, fun playthrough. I actually enjoyed Assault Rifle Harlowe a lot. Best assault rifles in my opinion were the Wombo combo, the Lucian's flank, the Bonnie and Clyde. Always said potato thrower. If I'd gotten this earlier, the Fleabag would have 100% been in my rotation. I really enjoyed Space Laser on the Oscar Mike. That was a lot of fun. Star Helix is very good. Goalkeeper is good. This is probably the strongest like DPS gun of them all, but it doesn't often feel that way. Obviously I love the Chuck, but I didn't have a good roll on that one. The Whiskey Foxtrot with scrap cannon, I would say that one's up there as one of the biggest surprises for me. So yeah, man, I enjoyed this playthrough. Hope you guys did too. And I want to also point out, guys, I wasn't using like the best of the best gear. I did not have the most top of the line loadout for most of this playthrough. We beat Bloom Reaper, we did the new content, we beat all those bosses. My final skill tree looks like this. I changed it up a little bit since we killed Bloom Reaper, and I feel like this does a little bit better, believe it or not. We only have 5 points in the red tree. Everything else is here in the green tree. So here's the red tree. We just did the fire rate. And then in our specializations, we did 20 here, 10 here, 20 here, and only 4 here so far. I was working my way down toward the best defense, and I would put this on here if I had enough specialization points, but we only made it to specialization rank 55, so still it works really well with just that. And in terms of my firmware, high caliber, I did 3 on that and 2 on Deadeye. Honestly, you could switch these either way, but you know, we did crazy good work with this. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.